Brunson back at you with the back at you. Let me know if you can hear me. Thumbs up, thumbs up. First time I live stream from my kitchen. You know what I mean? First time I live stream from my kitchen. The light is just immaculate up here. You know what I'm saying? My Afghanistan war veteran hat. I found this in the garage. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about a lot. We're going to talk about a lot. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me get a thumbs up if you can see me loud and clear. If you can hear me loud and clear. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. We're gonna let it brew for a minute, a kind of impromptu, you know what I mean? I ain't throw the notification out there, you know what I mean? Oh, thumbs up, we good, we good, we good. The light is good, the ambiance is good. We got some things we need to discuss. What's going on, Sylvester? How you feeling, champ? How you feeling? How you feeling? I can't give you a wrench from StreamYards, man, but I got you, though. On the next live, I'll do from my phone or something like that. Or from my iPad or one of my iPads. My guy, DH Eagle, what's up, man? How you feeling? How you feeling? A little Saturday, man. You know what I mean? Really can't get out too much. Really can't do much. You know what I mean? I figure I'd kick it with the family real quick. Jameer, what's up with you, Jameer? What's up, man? What's up? I lost your number too, Jameer, man. I had a little work for you, man, this weekend. Had a little work for you this weekend, man. I was moving a couple things around. I could have used you, man. Hit me up with your number again, man, so I can keep you on mind next time. NFC East gonna be a breeze. I don't think it's gonna be a breeze. You see, I got the Afghanistan war hat on right now. You know what I mean? I am, I'm a master at war. I've studied the art of war in a lot of phases. You know what I mean? I studied the art of war in a lot of phases. I know exactly what I know what you're thinking when we both quiet. I just do. You know what I mean? And as far as this YouTube world goes, and as far as all of that, man, can't wear your heart on your sleeve out here, man. You got to talk about your team. You got to, and you got to do it to the best of your ability. Come on, man. No gimmicks, and none of that will be excused. It won't be excused. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's going on with you, Roberto? Faithful Niner. Sorry about y'all in the bowl. You know what I mean? Watch Cowboys players is going to be joining Jailhouse. Listen, that's what I wanted to talk about, man. Is the NFC East already showing chinks in their armor? Something happens with one of the Giants cornerbacks, DeAndre Baker, I believe, involved with some gunplay or something like that, a bonehead decision. Then you get one of the Redskins wide receiver. What's his name? Lattimore? I think that's his name. All these guys got these off-season issues with brand new head coaches. Is this where Doug Peterson shows his worth? Is this where the Philadelphia Eagles show their worth? You know what I mean? Is this where they show their worth, man? Hey, I appreciate you, man. If I had to do my life all over again, I'd go back to the Army, go back to the sandbox and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I've really been to the firing range. I built the walls in some firing ranges, so no other type of fire range can scare me. You know what I mean? So, anyway, is this where Doug Peterson show his worth? Is this where he show his worth? I think this is where Doug Peterson shows that he is just capable of getting the message to a young player. Some of these other guys are new coaches for a reason. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Nate? Some of these guys are new coaches for a reason. I'll get a Giants guy a pass because he just got hired into a job, just like Doug Peterson. But a lot of these other guys failed in other places are getting a second chance. Rivera failed and is getting a second chance. McCarthy failed and is getting a second chance. How will some of these guys who already tasted failure, how will they survive with circumstances like this? Guys getting, in trouble. And that's a big blow for the Giants. The Giants got to let dude go. It's going to be coming. It's going to be coming. They got to let him go. You know what I'm saying? They got to let him go. You know, he out here, he in the streets too much. They got to let him go. And that's the big blow for that secondary, man. You know what I mean? And, it's unfortunate for the Giants, but, I'm not going to shed no tears for the Giants because we got a new wide receiver core and we need, I'm not saying we need all the help we can get, but, that's something you got to take into consideration. You got fast wide receivers and one of their more, not one of the best cornerbacks, but one of the cornerbacks he got the most upside. He got upside, that guy, you know what I mean? And DeAndre Baker, man. And, he throwing it away as well. Browns had issues with a DB as well. I'm telling you, man, the coronavirus, these guys are not able to work out. How does a head coach keep these guys enthused? How does a head coach get to his team? LB, the Philly King, what up, bro? What's going on? Rock the Artist? Chilling, man, chilling, laying low in the crib. How does an inexperienced head coach get the team, especially in times like this where there's no practice facilities? This is where Doug Peterson proves he's money in the bank. This upcoming season, it's not about, in my opinion, Carson Wentz this upcoming season. I mean, of course, I think Carson Wentz is going to take a huge step forward. You know what I mean? He's already elite in my mind. This upcoming season will show that Doug is going to be able to easily outcoach a lot of these guys in this division. Easily. Doug Peterson can outcoach Ron Rivera. Doug Peterson can outcoach whoever the hell the Giants got over there. Doug Peterson can outcoach McCarthy, man. Easily, in my opinion, man. Listen, Doug Peterson outcoached Belichick in the Super Bowl. He outcoached Belichick. You know what I mean? I've seen games where Doug Peterson outcoached Tomlin. Mike Tomlin, that is. You know what I'm saying? I've seen games where Doug Peterson, has also got a little school. He got a little school before. I saw the game where we lost the playoff game to the Saints. I feel like Doug got outcoached in that game a little bit. Just a little bit. He got outcoached in that game. Because I think we were up 10-0. We was about to put the nail in the coffin, and then they caught us slipping on a fourth down play or something like that to get themselves back in the ball game. You know what I'm saying? And Doug wasn't, he was still young as a head coach. He didn't expect him to do it. But the way Doug Peterson has changed the NFL with being so aggressive with fourth downs, you would think Doug would be ahead of something like that. So, I'm not going to sit here and tell you Doug is perfect. I don't think Doug is the best head coach in the NFL, but Doug Peterson is the best head coach in the NFC East. He's the best head coach in the NFC East. In my opinion, Doug Peterson is, how should I say this? In my opinion, honestly, I think Doug Peterson is the best coach in the NFC. I don't just call a spade a spade. I think he's better than Pete Carroll, simply because, Pete Carroll has blown a Super Bowl before. That's something Doug Peterson has not done. I think he's better than Mike Zimmer. Who else is out there in the NFC? I think Doug Peterson is the best coach in the NFC. It's very close between him and Peyton, but I think Doug, I don't know. I would rank Doug Peterson ahead of Peyton this year, but I'm not going to sit here and say that he's better than Peyton. Like right now, coming into this year, Doug Peterson should be ranked higher than Sean Payton. You know what I mean? In my opinion, because Doug Peterson proved that he could coach with little to nothing. And last year, Sean Payton did the same thing by winning a bunch of games with Teddy Bridgewater. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. We'll see. I think Doug Peterson's only coaching competition he got in the NFC is Sean Payton and Pete Carroll. But I think he got Pete Carroll. McVay, McVay not even a top 3 guy. To me, McVay not a top 3 guy in the NFC. You know what I'm saying? I think Andy is a better coach than Doug. I think Belichick is a better coach than Doug. You know what I mean? That's it. That Shanahan dude, I don't think he could outcoach Doug. I seen Shanahan outcoach himself out of 2 Super Bowls. Jalen Reagor is strong. Nelson Stinkelar. You know what I mean? What somebody say, like and subscribe. You almost close to 12K. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We're on a march to 12K. We're like 200 away from 12K. Yeah, so we could take so it's a live Q&A, man. We could talk about whatever, man. Just passing the time, man. And I want to put something out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all probably saw the video, you know what I mean, where I had to address Fist Vegas for liking 2 teams. I ain't just jump out the window and do that. See, this is the thing with me. As long as a lot of y'all been subscribed to me, y'all know this. I never started. I got the war hat on for a reason. I've been in real war, and I've been in YouTube war too. I've been in war with dudes like Bad Dog. I've been in war with dudes like Slitter, David in Atlanta. I've been in war with A-Bomb, Simus. I've been to war. I'm trying to tell you, man. At one point, you could type in Lil Brunson and other people's videos to come up. That's how much my name has been in titles. That's how much my name has been in titles. Cop Pistol, you name it. I've been to war with a lot of dudes. So, you know, I'm not about to give nobody else no pass who ain't used to nobody barking down on them. You're not going to put my name in the title and the title say something like this: Lord Brunson, keep the Saints name out your mouth. I'm battle tested. I'm battle tested. I got to speak up on that. Especially if you're not even part of Who That Nation to be telling me something like that. Hold on. It's a conflict of interest. So, when you address somebody like that and you do something like that to somebody, and then people already in the comments basically saying it's an ether, it's a body bag, you know what I mean? That's all you got to do after that. That's all you got to do after that. It's nothing more to be said, you know what I mean? I'm not the judge, jury, or the executioner. If you like two teams, you like two teams. But being as though, hold on, let me open the door real quick. Yeah, my bad. My wife about to come in here all loud. But yeah, man, I'm not the judge, jury, or executioner, man. If you like two teams, you like two teams. That's you. That's you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to talk about that. If that's if you barking up a Lord Brunson tree, I gotta poke at your obvious weaknesses, man. Ain't nothing personal. Ain't nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? I like how everybody think they Thanos now. That's been me since last year. What's up? Finna head to work, just dropping in. What's going on, Marcus? Just a live Q&A. Just a live Q&A. What was your MOS, bro? I was a 25 uniform. I was a signal support specialist. So, like when the infantry guys went out the wire, they always needed like a commo dude. And I was that commo dude. I was that commo dude. You know what I'm saying? So I've been outside the wire. Philly girl, what's going on? You know what I mean? Some of my closest homies is in the military. Then he says you're friends with a racist. Listen, man, the thing about that, man, I never heard Cop Pistol say anything racist at all. Never. I think that's the easy way out. I think it's the easy way out. To point that out simply because the man is Caucasian. If he would have said something racist, of course I wouldn't be bothered with him at all. I don't like people. It was a YouTuber I used to watch all the time. Then he said something racist. I was done with it. You know what I mean? What branch? I was in the Army. I don't understand war. So you saying you was on the battlefield? Yeah. This was outside the wire, man. You could go to Afghanistan and you could be on a FOB your whole 12 months. You could be on a FOB as a forward operation base. You could be on a FOB your whole 12 months. Or then you could go, a FOB is like the size of a city. Laundromats, fine dining, coffee shops, but it's just in Afghanistan. Troops walking around armed. You know what I mean? One of the safest places to be is on a FOB. It don't matter where you could put it at. You know what I mean? FOBs have missile detection stuff in the sky. Somebody try to shoot a bomb at a FOB, it gets shot down for it while it's in the air. They got that type of technology on the FOB. When you go to a COP, a combat outpost that's outside of a FOB, a COP is like, I don't know, my kitchen is kind of big, so I've been in COPs that was smaller than my kitchen. A combat outpost is like a 12 by 12 room, you and two dudes and some weapons, and you out there for like 6 months. You know what I mean? You get a bottle of water like this big to last you 3 days, stuff like that. Yeah, shout out my guy Stu. He probably watching right now. Me and my guy Stu, you know what I mean, was on. We went to a lot of missions. You know what I mean? We did a lot of missions, man. Will Carson lose his, Will Carson lose what? How many tours did you do, if you don't mind me asking? I did 2 6-month tours just to set up and come back, and I did 1 12-month tour. 1 12-month tour and 2 6-month tours. But anything over 3 months counts as a tour. And honestly, it's like summer camp, man. It's like summer camp. Will Carson lose his job? Come on, bro, you tripping. No, Carson Wentz won't lose his job. It's Carson Wentz we talking about. You know what I mean? Salute you, sir. I'm a fan. Love it. Hey, I appreciate you, Philly girl. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you for watching. Yeah, but we closing in on 12K. I got some good videos lined up for y'all in the chamber, man. We're gonna keep it rolling like that, man. I will be at the Saints versus Eagles game. That's a hot game for me, man. December 13th. I'm gonna buy my ticket this week for sure, and I'm gonna let y'all know where I'm gonna be sitting at the link. You know, pull up. You know what I'm saying? We can grab a beer or something for sure. For sure. We can grab a beer or something. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, I'm going by myself, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a giveaway too. I'm gonna buy somebody else a ticket. But it gotta be somebody who never went to an Eagles game. I want to take somebody to their first Eagles game. Like I did last year. I didn't go with Paul last year to his first Eagles game. I just sent him a ticket. He had an amazing time. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he's gonna go again because it's an experience that you gotta get. I can't wait to see our D-line eat. The D-line gonna eat for sure. I do want to hit. I really want to hit a game with Philly 500, but Philly 500 live on the West Coast. Thanks for your service. Hey, man, listen, I'll do it again, man. I appreciate you, Jolo. I appreciate you. Can I get a ranch? With you some celery? I saw you at a game, LB. I will buy you a beer. If I saw you at a game, bet. You know what I mean? Yeah, I go to games, man, and people just walk up to me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really like, to be honest, it's really flattering and overwhelming when people notice you from YouTube and the work that you put in. Like, I've been to games with my wife, I've been to games with my sister, and they just can't believe it. You know what I mean? I go to away games too with my wife, and people like recognize me from YouTube, man. It's like, you know what I mean? That type of stuff right there make it all worth it. You know what I mean? I don't got no problem showing my face and representing my team, win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of people who just simply subscribe to the channel that got my number. You know what I mean? Just off of personal interaction. You know what I mean? I met them. You know what I mean? It was cool. They support me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If they like in a hotel near the area I'm at, they hit me up. They pull up, get a drink or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real chill dude. You know what I mean? I'm big on vibes. So, you know, I be seeing the vibes. Hey, Lil Brunson, Big Blue all day. Hey, man, shout out to you for representing. Y'all gonna get swept, though. Y'all definitely gonna get swept. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. This is what I want to do. So what I want to do is I want fans. I want passionate fans. You know, send me like a 15-minute video. Eagles fans. Matter of fact, it don't even matter. Send me like a 15-second video just talking about why you're an Eagles fan and your passion. And I'm gonna start posting those in blocks at the beginning of my first video. I think I did something like that similar to last offseason. But I want y'all fanhood to show, bro. I want y'all fanhood to show. Are you getting any rookie jerseys? Man, I haven't gotten a rookie jersey since I think my last rookie jersey was Shady. That was my last rookie jersey. And when he got traded, and when I tell you that hurt my soul, when he got traded, it hurt my soul. I think I got a Foles rookie jersey. I didn't throw the Foles away. I gave the Shady away when he got traded because I didn't think he was coming back. I kept my Foles rookie jersey though, and you know what I mean. It hurt my soul when Shady left. I ain't buy Eagles rookie jersey since. Can you answer my question? Jameis versus Carson. Why is that a question? Why is that a question? Y'all listening to somebody who said Jameis versus Carson because they was hurt, because they was touched? Hey, man, appreciate the donation, man. Lord Brunson, I'm from New Orleans. Everything you about Saints fans fat. Been an Eagles fan since McNabb got drafted. A lot of people don't know this about New Orleans. Shout out to New Orleans, man. I've been in New Orleans. 2017, a week after Mardi Gras. After the Eagles won the Super Bowl, me and my wife went to a little trip down New Orleans. New Orleans is a real big supportive team of the Philadelphia Eagles, man. A lot of people don't know that, bro. A lot of people don't know that. Hey, man. Hey, Michael, thank you for the donation, boss. Thank you for the content and putting these Cowboys fans in their place. Been watching your channel since 2017. We're going 13-3. Also, can I got a wrench? I got you, Mike. As soon as I go on my phone, it will not let me do it from the StreamYard platform. It won't. But, yeah, Jameis versus who? Jameis versus Carson Wentz. Listen, man. They were saying Fist put that out there. Fist put that out there in the video response to me responding to him. Let me give my man a shout out. Hey, man. Hey, Bobby, man, I appreciate you, man. Where you at? You deployed, Bobby? Appreciate the stream. Stay safe, fam. You already know, Bobby. You deployed, Bobby? Hey, email me, man. ElijahEBrunson@gmail.com. I'm gonna get a care package together for you, man. Send you some useful stuff out there, man, for the sandbox, man. Word, man, word. Anybody that's deploying, man. I had a deployment tracker thing that I was doing, but what made you finally call out Fist after we already knew he was a two-teamer? That's a good question, Boys for Life. Let me tell you something, Boys for Life. Why I got you right here, Boys for Life. You walking a real thin line of me having to prepare some flowers in the service for you as well. But I'm gonna answer your question. I like you though, Boys for Life. I like you. And I was talking about you in the video too, when I was like, there's people with not a lot of subscribers that I make bets with. Like this will be the second year. Me and you will probably bet. Oh, what the hell she doing there? Me and you will probably bet every season. Every season. We will probably bet every season. We damn sure gonna bet until I win one because you won last season. So shout out to you for sure. What made you finally call him out after this the thing. First of all, I didn't know he was a two-teamer. I had no idea about that. It's a huge misconception that everybody knows everything, man. It's a huge misconception that everybody knows everything about some of these guys. I don't. I know guys are good video makers. He's a good video maker. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. Fisk is a good video maker, man. I ain't got no problems with Fisk. You know what I mean? I think he might have taken it a little personal, but they do after they started. But listen, I didn't call him out. This is the thing. I made a Saints video early in the week, if some of y'all don't know, because the Saints been chirping. So I didn't even really bother the Saints for no reason. The Saints been chirping about the shoulda, woulda, couldas, what would have happened if they was in the NFC Championship game. I put my video up, ain't think nothing of it. It pertains to the Saints and Saints fans, they going to take it how they want. Saints video makers, everybody, you know what I mean? So I put that up. So then Fist hit me like, yo, I'm going to have to get at you about the Saints video, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, ain't you a Giants fan? I'm perplexed. What you talking about? So then I'm like, don't let them bait you. Don't let them bait you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them bait you. I didn't even watch the video. Word. On everything I love, I didn't even watch the video because I don't even know if the video was even offensive or not. But this is what I don't like that people do. I don't like when your title is offensive because your title determines why and for whatever reason people are going to click on the video. See, I know the algorithms of YouTube. I've been doing this for a minute. When you make your title like Lord Brunson need to keep the Saints out his mouth, they going to click. They're going to click because that sounds confrontational, right? I know the art of war, man. That sounds confrontational, right? Now, a better way to put it would have been like Eagles fans worrying about the Saints, shaking my head. Or the Saints are just clearly better than the Eagles. That's a better way to put a title. Don't make a title and say, I better do something. Come on, bruh. So at that point, I didn't even look at it. It sounded like smoke. So then I start building the chimney. I start building the chimney. And that's just how it went. That's just how it went, man. Yo, Lord Brunson, I started doing this YouTube thing. What did I miss? Oh, you ain't missed nothing, man. I got to look at your video, too, Bashir. I got to look at your video. I'm going to check it out, man. I'm going to check it out. The Fist guy wasn't disrespectful. He probably wasn't, but the title was disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? The title was disrespectful. Y'all gotta know how this works, man. If I make a video, for instance, if I make a video and just name the name of the video EDP, people are going to click. This is what you call clickbait. People are going to click. You know what I'm saying? I built mine from a different direction. Not by doing it like that. When you look at all my videos, it's Philadelphia Eagles, separation, and then I talk about the title. 9 times out of 10, my videos start with Philadelphia Eagles because that's what it's about with me. It ain't never about another man, unless I got to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? So I got you. Yeah, I can't wait to win our bets again. I don't think y'all gonna win. I don't think you're gonna win this year. You know what I mean? I don't think y'all gonna win this year. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why, man. I don't know why. I don't know why. And it's another thing about it, man. It's another thing about it. If I'm going to respond to something, if I'm going to respond to somebody, I'm going to check their temperature. I'm going to check their temperature. I'm a true chameleon. I'm a true chameleon when you talk about this YouTube thing. I am a true chameleon. I could talk for hours with Law Nation because I know me and Law Nation are going to have an intellectual grown man conversation. I've seen these firing range Fist Vegas videos. I seen him talk about kids. I seen him. I seen the direction he going. I seen the direction he going. You know what I mean? So why would I come in there like, you know, why would I not come in there and match the energy in the room? Why? I thought we was real ones. That's what real ones do. I'm not gonna go into the Lions Den with a peacock mindset. Nah, I gotta match your energy. And you can't just you can't just throw that energy around to people who not gonna match it. I'm a match made in heaven. You know what I mean? What Maverick say? 2020 Cowgirls fans, we going to the Super Bowl. Why does Mark Holmes always talk about Carson Wentz? You know, shout out to you for the donation. I appreciate you. But you know, Mark Holmes is a super fan. Mark Holmes is a super fan. I respect Mark Holmes a lot. I really respect Mark Holmes a lot. I have Mark Holmes' phone number too. I haven't talked to him in quite some time. I really respect Mark Holmes, if you want to be real. You know what I mean? Mark Holmes is a super fan. Mark Holmes honestly and truly believes that Dak Prescott is better than Carson Wentz. I don't know why anybody would think that, to be honest. You know what I mean? I just don't understand. I don't understand why anybody would think that, to be honest. It's ludicrous to me. Completely ludicrous to me. You know what I mean? And then you get shaked up. Then when you get shooken up, you get rattled. How can you fix your lips? How could you fix them smackers to say something like Jameis Winston is better than Carson Wentz? How could you do that? How could you do that? That's blasphemous. You're talking about, all right, that's like saying Koloff Martin better than me. He don't have a job. Oh, Tommy. I'm sorry, Tommy. May he rest in peace. His character ain't have a job. Jameis Winston is a first-round pick making $1 million, I think. Making $1 million. Andy Dalton making more money than Jameis Winston. My man just threw 30 picks. Carson Wentz ain't throw double-digit interceptions since his rookie year. That is blasphemy. It's blasphemy. It's blasphemy. Fitz does have some funny jokes, though. Y'all two in the roast session will be epic. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Because this also the thing. And you know, shout out to the boy, man. I ain't got no hard feelings with the, you know. You know, but we talking about this roasting and all of this. I started a whole generation of that, man. I'm really trying to tell you, man. I was in the principal office for one or two things: putting boots on somebody or roasting somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do in Philly, man. I think y'all changed it to bidding. It had never been roasting in Philly. It was baking. I'm about to bake you, bruh. Then the new generation changed it to bid, and I step out the way and let the new generation do their thing. But I still hop out the phone and bake one of them young bulls on my corner. Mark Holmes always talk about Winston Dak. You already know. Billy Williams, roast session, feelings would get hurt. Yeah. Or Jonan. No, we don't do Jonan. Jonan's like a DC thing. No Philly. You already know, Eric. You already know. Jameis Winston is a scrub. I think Jameis Winston going to learn a lot from Drew Brees, though. I think he's going to learn a lot from Drew Brees. You know what I mean? I think he's gonna be able to sit behind Drew Brees and learn how to take your time and learn how to be patient. Even though playoff Drew Brees is not that good, in my opinion. Playoff Drew Brees is a goddamn some turkey ham waiting to go on some bread folded and cut. I don't like playoff Drew Brees. Drew Brees been choking a lot lately. I want to read something interesting to y'all that I seen off Twitter. Somebody put it up there, and I had to ask him, was it facts? Dante, if you're looking, this is from Dante's Twitter at Masked Embiid. Carson Wentz in his career, 48 fumbles, 19 lost. 19 lost. So we got over half of his fumbles back. Let me put this up here in the banner. 48 fumbles, 19 lost. ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. My typing is like, I could read though. It ain't like Floyd, but my typing is like Steph. Steph can't type. 48 fumbles, 19 loss. What percentage is that? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, if this is accurate or not. 48 fumbles, 19 loss for 39.6%. 39.6%. So that lets me know right there that they blow this fumbling thing out of proportion. Now let's look at Dak Prescott. Dak, 31 fumbles, which ain't that far away from 48, if you want to be for real. 31 fumbles in his career, 15 loss. That is a 48% chance that the other team gonna get the ball. 48% chance loss rate, 48%. 48%. 48%. I'm gonna let it scroll over real quick. How you make the joint scroll over? Oh, there we go. Eagles champs, one big ups, bro. Thank you. 48%, bro. 48 fumbles for Carson Wentz, 19 loss, 39.6% rate. At a 39.6% rate, he gonna lose it. It's a 39% chance that when Carson Wentz fumble, he gonna lose the ball. You know what I mean? It's a 48% chance when Dak fumble. He lost 15 out of the 31. You know what I mean? They like to blow this Carson Wentz fumble situation. They like to blow it up so much, and it's just crazy. Stat for that 72 red zone interceptions, 72 red zone touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Come on, that's the best in the league. That's the best in the game. Carson Wentz, in my opinion, is the best red zone quarterback in the league. The writing's on the wall. The writing's on the wall with Carson Wentz. So when these dudes throw this stuff around and they try to make it seem like Carson Wentz ain't that dude, it's just perplexing. It's like, what you looking at? It's like, do you not like Eagles? Do you not like the Eagles that much that you can't give it up to Carson Wentz? I've given it up to Daniel Jones on multiple occasions. I think Daniel Jones is going to be better than Kyler Murray. I think he's going to be better than Kyler Murray. I'm not going to lie. I don't think he's going to be better than Wentz. I don't think Kyler Murray is going to be better than Wentz. I think Daniel Jones over time is going to be better than Kyler Murray. If Daniel Jones goes somewhere else with like an established coach, if Daniel Jones was in New England, I don't think much will change. I do not think much will change with New England if Daniel Jones is in New England. He just need a little polishing. Eagles are trash. I mean, you got to say that, A-Bomb. You got to say that, man. You a Niners guy. And I respect that. I respect how you feel about the 49ers empire. But had the Philadelphia Eagles beat the Seattle Seahawks, I'm taking Carson Wentz. I'm putting my money on Carson Wentz over Danny Garoppolo. It's about the quarterback with me. Lil Brunson, what was your first video about and were you nervous? My first video, bro, that's a good question, bro. My first video was still on YouTube. My first video was when we released Jordan Matthews the first time. It was preseason of the Super Bowl season. Preseason, we released Jordan Matthews. Yep, we released Jordan Matthews, and I was upset because Jordan Matthews and Carson Wentz worked so well together in Carson's rookie year. My first video was about the Philadelphia Eagles releasing Jordan Matthews preseason of 2017. So if anybody want to say I'm one of the Eagles YouTubers who popped on the scene after the Super Bowl, that's completely false. I popped on the scene preseason of 2017. Preseason of 2017, that was my first video. And as the season went on, this how it happened. You know, the 2017 season, it worked wonders for my channel and for my hobby, what I like to do as the Philadelphia Eagles content creator. I'm not even gonna hold you, man. As the season went on, as the Philadelphia Eagles start gaining traction, I start basically proving a lot of analysts wrong on TV. You know what I'm saying? And then people start catching wind of it. Everybody's counting the Philadelphia Eagles out. It was even content creators counting us out, Eagles content creators. I was the only one. I have always been the only one, in my opinion, that I know of that has been this adamant and this strong about the Philadelphia Eagles making the playoffs. Even when we was 4-6, the season after we won the Super Bowl, I said we still gonna make the playoffs. We're gonna make the playoffs, and this is why. The Philadelphia Eagles have been in the playoffs every season I've been on YouTube. Every season. From the preseason 2017 until now, we've made the playoffs. I did not feel like we was going to make – listen, I knew we was going to win the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? I knew we was going to win the Super Bowl. Somebody just got finished paying me their Super Bowl deposit, their last deposit on the bread we bet. That's how much money that I bet on it. That's how much I put it on the Eagles in 2017, bro. I put it on them because, you know what? I'm a real Eagles fan, and I'm going to tell you why. This confuses me about a lot of Eagles content creators and a lot of guys, not content creators, a lot of guys that talk Eagles. When Carson Wentz went down and you knew Nick Foles was the backup, you already knew who he was if you were a true Eagles fan. At this point, Nick Foles was already a Pro Bowler with us. Already is one of the guys that hold the league record for 7 touchdown passes in a game. Nick Foles has already shown us that he can win games. That's when I started betting. I said Nick Foles is going to win a Super Bowl because we got a starter that's a backup. We got a starter that's a backup, and then we beat the Falcons. We was an underdog every week. I'm talking like in some places 500 to get you 1,500 if you win. Stuff like that. People was just trying to take your 500 because nobody believed in us. You know what I mean? Nobody believed in us. Army Infantry 0409 Eagle fan for life. Respect. And we were in last place the year before. Exactly. We was in last place the year before. There was no incentive. There was no reward for me. There was no expectations for me to start a YouTube channel in 2017. I came in after the season. I came in after we had a first year. I seen the potential in 2016. I'm not going to lie. I thought Carson Wentz was going to be pretty good. He lost his left tackle and things went haywire. You know what I mean? There was no reward for me. There was no bandwagon to jump on. There was no bandwagon to jump. I started the channel after the 2016 season was over. We were 7-9. 7-9. Who's to say we was going to make the playoffs that year? Who's to say it? Nobody could have predicted that. Nobody could have predicted that. Nobody wanted to predict it, but I did because I knew what was missing. Lane Johnson being suspended. Carson Wentz didn't have a reliable receiver in 2016. Then you go get Alshon Jeffrey. Zach Ertz was already looking good, looking better. Zach Ertz was looking like he was like about to be what he is right now in the passing game. You know what I'm saying? Carson Wentz's escapability. I saw the writing was on the wall. In 2016, we had an opportunity to go. Did we start 3-0 or we could have went 3-0? The season went downhill for us after the Lions game in 2016 when all we had to do, I believe, was like probably kneel or get a first down, and Ryan Matthews fumbled the ball. The season went down the drain. Because in that season, we started off beating the Browns. That was Carson Wentz's first game. You know what I mean? I'm glad he cooked the Browns because the Browns had the opportunity to take Carson Wentz. And their draft card of Carson Wentz was laughable. The Browns don't know anything about evaluating talent at the quarterback position. I'm sorry. The draft card was laughable. The Browns were saying that he don't look like an NFL quarterback, X, Y, and Z. Then he come out there and stroke you the first game of his career. Just like he's supposed to do. I forgot we played the second game, and then the third game was against the Pittsburgh Steelers. We demolished Pittsburgh. And I'm like, yo, Carson Wentz could ball. We demolished Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? But Lane Johnson went down. That's important for a rookie quarterback, man, to have your right tackle and your left tackle in sync. And then, you know, the season just went downhill after that. But Carson played all 16 games. I was very proud of him. I liked what he did. I think he should have finished higher in Rookie of the Year. I liked what he did. Sorry to go on about that question, but I'm going to take some more questions for sure. And our schedule was sweet in 2017. People looking dumb saying you started your channel when we won the Super Bowl. That's because they ain't doing their research, man. Uptown, what's going on? Wesley, what's up? What's going on? Even though Alshon with the drama, healthy Alshon on the field, I'll take a healthy Alshon all day, man. I totally agree. I'll take a healthy Alshon Jeffrey all day, man. Alshon Jeffrey is you know, Alshon Jeffrey is reliable. I think Alshon Jeffrey got the best hands in the NFC East. He got better hands than Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper is probably the best wide receiver in the NFC East right now. Alshon Jeffrey got the best hands in the East, man. It's not a debate. I'm not saying he's the best route runner, but you know what I mean? It's not a debate. Hopefully it's Sidney Jones, but you can't count Avonte Maddox out, who will be the other starting quarterback on the side of Slay. Hopefully it's Sid. Hopefully it's Sid, man. Give me a cool ass Gatorade. Keep them electrolytes flowing. 3-0, then the bye. The season went downhill. Oh, that's what it was. Word. I remember that, man. Your thoughts, LB, on whether they should bring back McCoy? Honestly, nah, man. I love Shady too, bro. I love Shady, man. I was telling people Shady was real Barry Sanders-ish, man. He was real Barry Sanders-ish, man. I'm telling you, man. The cuts on a dime like that. Then the game in the snow, the Winter Bowl, the Snow Bowl, or whatever. Come on, man. Shady rightfully should be on the all-decade team like he is. Like he is. I mean, like he is. Nobody has rushed for more yards than LaShawn McCoy in the last 10 years in the NFL. Nobody. Period. LaShawn McCoy is probably going to go in the Hall of Fame if he can get one more 1,000-yard season. You know what I mean? But this is the thing about Shady, man. Can his body, what can he do for us differently? We got Miles Sanders. Can LaShawn McCoy bring a power element to it? You know what I mean? I'm not going to count Shady out, but I ain't see a lot of him with the Chiefs. So, you know, I don't know. I'll be happy to bring him back, but I wouldn't do it. Don't forget about the corner. Don't forget about the corner, Trevor Williams. He could start. I remember Trevor Williams. Didn't we get him like as soon as the season was over? Like we picked him up immediately. So yeah, I got my eye on Trevor Williams for sure. What do you think about bringing back Nigel Bradham? Nigel Bradham, man, is one step away from being an edge rusher, man. He's just too slow in coverage, man. Too slow in coverage. Do you think we should bring back Nigel Bradham? Nah. I want to Clay Matthews kinda, man. I ain't gonna lie. That catch that Jeffrey made when Carson tore his ACL, amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing, man. It's scary for Alshon Jeffrey because Alshon got that type of body type that could put on unnecessary weight at any moment. You know what I mean? I hope he's doing the right thing. Why do you think Amari is better than Deshaun? What has Amari done? Who thinks Amari is better than Deshaun? Deshaun Jackson is a Hall of Famer. I don't think Amari is better than Deshaun. You mean overall? I said Amari is probably the best wide receiver in the division. You know what, man? You know what? That's real questionable too, man. That's real questionable with Amari, man. Now that I think about it, man, look at Amari Cooper's stats at home versus away. Amari Cooper don't show up on the road at all, man. At all, bro. And for them to give him $20 million a year at that position, he don't show up on the road at all, man. At all. He was a non-factor when we beat him and took the division from him. You know what I mean? You missed my super chat, man. Hey, Danny, man, shout out to you, man. I apologize if I missed it, man. I apologize. Sometimes the comments be moving fast, man. I do appreciate you, though. You already know. Cooper takes plays off. He really do take plays off, man. He take plays off for sure. He take plays off. But you know, I don't think it was Amari Cooper's fault the Dallas Cowboys missed the playoffs, or I don't think it was the coach's fault. I don't, man. I really think it was Dak Prescott's fault. I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, if you go back to the Eagles game, the game we beat the Cowboys to take the division, Dak Prescott missed a lot of throws. He overthrew Amari once. He missed Gallup, I think, streaking up the sideline for a touchdown, overthrew him too. You know what I'm saying? He was throwing balls in the dirt, third down. You know what I mean? You know, he blew that game. That's number one. Number two, they talk about all these stats for Dak Prescott. The passing yards he had last season, getting 2,000-yard receivers. They talk about all this stuff for Dak Prescott, but they fail to leave out an important stat. Like, this ain't important. Dak Prescott didn't throw a touchdown pass in every game last season. I think it was 4 games that he didn't throw a touchdown pass in. So if you listen, you got to understand this. 4 games, that's a month of football. That's a quarter. That's 25% of the season where this man didn't throw a touchdown pass from. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. He did not win those games. He did not win any of those games. All those games came against hungry teams too. I don't think he threw a touchdown pass against the Patriots. He didn't throw one against Philly the last game. I can't remember who the other 2 teams was. But You know, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta in a month of football. Now imagine if them 4 games was in a row. Imagine if he didn't throw a touchdown pass the whole October. They would have crucified him for that. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, everybody like to talk about Dak game-winning drives. Dak Prescott did not have one game-winning drive last season. Struggled against teams over 500 too. I think it was like 1-7 or something like that, or something crazy. He did not. The Bills and the Saints, right? He did not. He did not throw a touchdown pass against the Saints. The Saints. Do you understand me? The Saints. They had Teddy Bridgewater. You couldn't outshoot Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater didn't even throw a touchdown pass. The Saints went off 4 field goals, I think it was 12-0, something like that. And that couldn't beat that. The Bills, you ain't throw a touchdown pass on Thanksgiving. The Eagles had the worst secondary in the game. You ain't throw a touchdown pass on them. Think about this, man. Now, the Patriots had an all-time defense. I could kind of understand teams not throwing touchdown passes on the Patriots. But Wentz did. Carson Wentz threw a touchdown pass in every game last season, bro. The only quarterback in the NFL to do it. The only closest person to him was Russell Wilson, who is elite. You know what I'm saying? So everybody want to blame the coach. I blame Dak Prescott. How the hell you don't throw a touchdown pass against the worst secondary being the Eagles? The Saints only put up 12. You can't beat 12? Come on, bro. Hey, Fresh and Clean, thank you for the donation. Do y'all know who Nitro Freak is? Yeah, Nitro Freak's an Eagle YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? So I look at things differently, man. And all these content and not content creators, all these sports analysts, they're getting on TV right now, and the biggest thing to talk about is the Dak versus Carson Wentz debate. That's the biggest thing to talk about, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all got to keep your eyes open, bro. They look at what happens on YouTube. I'm telling you, bro, they look at what happens on YouTube. We not talking about it because of them. We talking about it because I'm an Eagles guy. Mark is a Cowboys guy. Philly 500 is an Eagles guy. Law Nation is a Cowboys guy. It's natural that we going to compare our quarterbacks. They look at what we doing and they take it. Oh, this is a hot topic on the streets. So let's implement this as a segment. And what we doing? I'm telling you, bruh, it's no justification for these guys. You see how it's split down the middle? You got some guys' team Wentz, some guys' team Dak. Why is it even a topic? Why are we asking, are the Cowboys going to win the Super Bowl? They just went 8-8. It's media manipulation, man. Dallas Cowboys got the biggest fan base in football. Let's capitalize off this fan base. Let's talk about this fan base. Let's get the biggest crowd of people riled up. That's what the media has been doing for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? They used to do it for the Raiders too. The Raiders used to be the talk of the town. So have the San Francisco 49ers. But they wave kind of died off. The Dallas Cowboys, I got to give them credit. They've been consistent in keeping their fan base engaged. Consistent. Them dudes are starving for a championship game. They starving for it. You know what I'm saying? What's good? If we bring Peters back, do you think he starts? He should. I think Andre Dillard need to lift some more weights. He a little weak. How many touchdowns do you think Carson Wentz is going to have? Oh, you the best Eagles reporter, bro. All you speak is facts. That's all I try to do, man. It ain't nothing to lie about when you can win with facts. Jerry Payne the media, I don't know about that. They forced him to throw more than using Zeke. Zeke still had over 1,000 rushing yards, though. Angie, what are we gonna do for dinner?
Are you done?
No, I'm not done.
Oh, now you asking
I'm hungry too. I'm multitasking. +40 touchdowns from Wentz. Now I got him at 30. I got him like at 34. I got him like at 34 tubs. 35 is a good number. I'm eating cheesesteaks. You trying to make cheesesteaks? Angie, you trying to make cheesesteaks?
No, I want to go food, please?
You want good food? Cheesesteak is good food.
Can you? I need the Wi-Fi password.
You need the Wi-Fi password?
Where are you?
I'm gonna text it to you.
I can't get that traffic around the phone.
Oh, okay. She from DC, man. She don't know nothing about no cheesesteaks. She on her mumbo sauce wave. Bro, all that and Dak has receivers to throw to with Zeke coming out the backfield. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Right. Talking about I want no cheesesteak, I want good food. I'm trying to use this new pot I bought. Let me show y'all this pot real quick. Shout out to Christy Teigen with the cast iron. This joint husky, right? You could put a whole chicken in here, throw it in the oven, throw it on the grill. Real talk. We gotta find something, though. We gotta find something to eat. She bugging, yo. Word. King Diego, what you know about mumbo sauce? Shit tastes like gasoline. Nah, I'm hating. Mumbo sauce good on fried chicken, though. Oh, no, get pepper steak, not steak. Steak them from Murray's. What? I gotta get a T-bone and shred that up. What y'all put on y'all cheesesteaks? Mayonnaise, fried onion, salt, pepper, ketchup. Mayonnaise, fried onion, salt, pepper, ketchup. Oh, you from PG? Okay, Diego. You know about the mumbo sauce. You know about the mumbo. What you know about the mumbo sauce from Angie? What's that mumbo sauce that they make that you could buy from the store? Capital City mumbo. I like Capital City. I ain't gonna lie. Or a nice crispy piece of fried chicken. The real mumbo sauce from the carryout. I do like. Oh, see. I've been out here too long. Let me say Chinese store. I know y'all call it the carryout out here, Diego. Capital City. Oh yeah, he hit. Philly style. Don't do no damn steakums. Now we don't do no steakums. The best cheesesteaks from the Poppy store in Philly, though. The best cheesesteaks from the Poppy store. Free can soda. You know, mayonnaise, fried onion, salt, pepper, ketchup. Don't do too much. No sweet peppers. You know what I mean? Yeah, no sweet peppers. A lot of people be hating on mayonnaise though.
They made it was scary.
Somebody said fried onions provolone on a cheesesteak.
But it was so fucking good.
On a cheesesteak? My guy Halim said fried onions, provolone, and barbecue sauce. I'm gonna get a wrenches out. I'm gonna get a wrench out. I can't see in this live stream because this is StreamYard. This how I could put y'all comments up there and stuff like that. Get y'all the $5 cheesesteak plate. Listen, man, listen. Bruh, I think as a young boy, I might have had high cholesterol, bruh. I used to eat a cheesesteak every day for lunch. Joints was like $3.50. Then they came out with the chicken cheesesteaks. You knew we was on them. She put some Cheesecake Factory in the microwave. We're going to starve in here if I don't make a move. Yo, we do got to go to the grocery store, though, for sure. Some tacos. We do tacos on Thursday or Tuesday. We do tacos on Thursday or Tuesday. I think we switched our tacos to Thursday. Look at your super chat. Man, my bad. I'm sorry, man. I missed you, man. I missed you, DJ Smooth. The comments going fast, man. Oh, DJ Smooth. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, my guy. I went back up there for you, bro. LB, what's up? LOL. Fist is a sports channel, bro. Here, sports channel. I'm a sports channel too. What you mean by that? So, okay. No, okay, listen. Bad Dog is a sports channel too. Make no mistake. I know the difference. Bad Dog is a sports channel. I think Bad Dog was streaming Chinese baseball. That's what sports channels do. But when it comes to the team in question, Bad Dog is a Giants fan. Bad Dog is a New York Giants fan. I don't care about his NBA affiliation and none of that. I'm an NFL Philadelphia Eagles YouTuber. Bad Dog is a Giants fan. I've never heard Bad Dog come out of his mouth and say, I got a side team. That's not how it works. You could be a sports guy, but you got to be loyal to the soil, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm getting my broadcast room hooked up right now. It's about to be all Eagles. That's all I'm saying, bro. I ain't got no. Listen. If you want to have multiple teams, that's cool. But I can't really take you serious, though. I can't take you serious. Now, that ain't nothing personal. Is D-Jax faster than Rhaegar? And to prove it otherwise, hell yeah. Check super chat. Hey, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate you. Stats for Rhaegar and D-Jax. D-Jax 900 receiving yards, very close to 1,000. Rhaegar 750. They going to eat off the absence of Alshon Jeffrey for them couple weeks. On Hood LB, if you ever put mumbo sauce on a cheesesteak, you would never eat it without it again. Hey Angie, you ever had mumbo sauce on a cheesesteak? Hey Diego, man, come to week one, Diego. The Eagles play the Redskins. I'm gonna be at that game in DC. A bunch of Eagles fans gonna be at the game too. I'm gonna try to get me an Eagles guy to bring us up some steaks. You bring the mumbo sauce. They're not gonna be bad in bad condition. A little 2-hour drive. You bring the mumbo sauce. We're gonna do it on camera, bruh. We're gonna be lit too. I'm gonna try that for sure. Cause I like mumbo sauce, bro. Right. I feel you, JD. Let's do it. I don't think there'll be any fans. I don't know if there's gonna be no fans. That's why the only ticket right now that's on my radar is December 13th. Hopefully there'll be fans by then. But we're gonna see. I'm about to have to dip. It sounds like my daughter waking up. I put her on the couch. A1 sauce. Defensive end Sharif Miller gonna be a stud. I don't know, man. I ain't seen nothing from Sharif, man. What's mumbo sauce? Mumbo sauce is like, I don't know how you explain it. It's like, Angie, how do you explain mumbo sauce? She talking about it's good. Listen, mumbo sauce is like, it's like sweet and sour sauce. It's like that texture. No, probably like the texture of duck sauce, but it's like a little, I don't know, man. I can't explain it. Man. I really can't explain it, man. It's some sauce though, man. My boy Eric out here with the AR. The Steph Curry with the shot. And it went in. My bad. I'm sorry. I just seen a virtual 3-pointer. This was the form. Y'all read the message. This was the form. If y'all don't know Philly lingo, just look. This was the form. He took it. Poised. You was poised. Spun the ball at the free throw line. Flick of the wrist. And this was the net. It went in. Listen, always take your shots and always take your opportunities. Learn from Eric. That definitely looking like KD. Will Goodwin start? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Definitely balling though, right? And one. Yes. I don't mind mumbo sauce, but you put that thing on the Philly cheesesteak, you just eating a sandwich. I don't know, man. I don't think you could knock it until you try it. I don't think you could knock it. I don't think you could knock it until you try it. Definitely from North. I got a feeling Davion Teller will get his starting spot this year. I think he is too, man. He's just too fast and athletic to not have one. Name your top 10 quarterbacks right now. Number one, in no particular order. In no particular, you know. I'm gonna do them in order. Russell Wilson is the best quarterback in the game to me. I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get some food. Russell Wilson is number one. Number two is Patrick Mahomes. Number three, in my opinion, is Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is the third best quarterback in the league to me. You already know my reasons. He's done so much with so little. Bang. Number four, I'm gonna go with my guy from the Ravens. Number five, I'm going with Tom Brady. Number six, I'm going with Drew Brees. Number seven, who we gonna do at number seven, y'all? Deshaun. I'll put Deshaun at number seven. Number eight, this would start getting tricky. Rodgers at number seven, Deshaun at number eight. Number nine. Let me get some names out there. We need two more names. I'm drawing blanks here. I'm going to get it for putting Carson so high. No, I'm not. I can explain why. Easily. Number nine, I think you got to go with Dak. You got to go with Dak at number 9. I think Dak is top 10, probably. Number 9 is Dak. Number 10, I really do like a healthy Big Ben. I'm a Roethlisberger fan. I like Ben Roethlisberger game, the way he hang in the pocket to try to make a play. But I'm gonna have to probably give it to Phillip Rivers. No, Kirk Cousins. I'm sorry, Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins probably should be where Dak is at or higher. Kirk Cousins should probably be where Dak is at or higher. But all right, y'all, man. I'm gonna slide off, man, for a second, man. We're gonna chop it up, man. A little our live stream. We're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna eat, we're gonna chill. More videos coming this week, you already know. Yeah, that way. Lil Brunson out. LB, enjoy your dinner. Great stream today. Fly goes fly. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hopefully I could, keep us somewhat entertained, man. It ain't nothing to do. Man. Bird gang out, man. Have a good one, y'all. Have a safe weekend. Enjoy some of this good weather we getting today, too.